Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. Lori, thank you for joining us. What we're going to try to do today is go through and get our ephemera pieces finished for our Angelic journal, our Angelic floral journal. Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm just jumping in. I'm trying to get as far as we can done today. Once again, I'm working quite a bit, so even though my back is still hurting quite a bit, I'm still just working. So we're gonna try our best to get most of what we can get done today. It may run over into Sunday, I don't know, but we're gonna get our bits done as best that we can. So hope that's okay with everybody. I just want to put, a few decorative bits on some of our journal cards and stuff like that. Get them inked up, get that done. Just try to get some final touches done on it, basically. Ooh, that's what happens with this glue. I don't understand it. Well, shoot. I said we was going to work on it. I may not be able to. May have to cut the video off and clean out my glue gun. I know one thing. I will not put that in there no more. And I don't understand. My room stays cool. And I clean my glue things off. My caps stay on them. I don't know what's going on with them. This is that Aleene's tacky glue in here. That's what's in. Oops, see, look at that. Now that's just a mess. Yeah. I do not think I want to use this glue anymore. I thought it might be better than my Elmer's all-purpose glue, but I don't think so. My in camera. I know a lot of times I pull stuff to me. That was all the baby wipes in that pack. Let's get us another pack opened up. I wonder if the people at Walmart laugh when they see me and my gray-haired self buying boxes of baby wipes. I don't know. Maybe they think I'm keeping up the grandbabies or something. Who knows? But yeah, I'll buy one of the big box of baby wipes actually every week, just about, because I use them myself. Some certain types of toilet paper cause me issues, so I don't use it. I use baby wipes. So I think that card I'm gonna go in there. I was wanting to put something on these pockets, but I don't know what I want to put on there. I really don't. I thought about putting some of these tags, little tickets on them. We'll see what we got left over. If not, then they're just going to be plain, and I might put some lace on them. I might do that. But as far as for right now, I don't think I'm going to do anything on it. But yeah, so this is what we're doing today. Well, let's see. I want to round these. Make it look finished. Oh, and I need to put a back on that. So let's slow a roll right quick. Pay attention to what you're doing, woman. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Putting backs on things. I got a whole bunch of backers here. Let's put our glue cap on. Yep, I hope everybody is hanging in there and doing well. That's pretty. That's going to be a tall one. Let's use you on that. Let me see. That's too skinny, too skinny. Here we go. That may not be tall enough. Of course not. Why would it be? Y'all have them situations. That's a tall one. I got the one that was in the floor out. We'll do them two on that. Take this one and put it on here. Alright, what do I need? Do I need glue stick or what would be better to put you down with? Well, actually the white glue would be the best, I think. Because that's 40 pound, and then this is those thinner tag bases that we got from the Hobby Lobby. Good gracious, that the glue come out of that thing. Look, now it's just running out everywhere. Alright, glue. Me and you are not G-hauling tonight. That's just a mess. And I know somebody said something about make sure the temperature in my room stays the same. My room stays iceberg cold. I mean, really. My mom and my youngest daughter literally freeze me to death. And then when my back's acting up, oh goodness, that hurts so bad. I'm like, y'all don't understand. When I tell you that my back is hurting and the cold air, it gets me. I mean, I'm telling you what. It is just something else. Well, this ain't doing nothing but making a hot mess. I keep hitting that every time I turn my leg. I'm looking for this thing. Yeah, that is just way too much glue on that. Good Lord. Alright, so let's not squeeze our glue heavy-handed tonight. We have to remember that it's either not going to come out or it's just going to be a volcano. Alrighty. I saw Miss Edith did her Friday freebie today and said something about 63 pieces of ephemera, and I was like, I gotta wash that. Find out her secret, you know. But this is not going to be, well, it's not starting out so good. Hopefully we can remedy that. Like I said, you know, sometimes you sit down, you use your glue, and it's everything just works out fine and dandy, and you just on the roll. And sometimes you sit down, and it's just, you got to fight with it the whole time you're looking at it. I hope that is not the case today. I really don't feel like fighting with this glue all night. I thought I could sit down here and, you know, back a few things and round up a few bits and get it done, but apparently not today. All right, the tall piece went there and the short piece went here. Goodness. All right, get yourself together, woman. Get something done. I'm going to pull these out. These are just reinforcement things for the hole punches. I'm going to put them on here, and I'm going to ink them with my pink color. That's what I'm going to do. And this is Victorian velvet that I'm using. I've got some that are the Gathered Twig. I've got some that are Vintage Photo that I've inked, just whatever I'm doing that project in. And I'll write on the, once I peel some of them off, I'll write on it what it is and put it back in there. I'll do up a whole sheet, so then that way, you know, your whole reinforcers are the color of your ink. So just whatever project you're working on, you can do that. And then write on the back of it, once you peel it off, you can write on the back what it is. And that's what I'm about to do here. Put Vic Velvet. Then that way I know later on when I go to pull out something that, hey, you've already got something that's got Victorian velvet in it. Quit messing with some, don't do another one. Alrighty, so we need to ink around this. I was watching a what is it? Ryan Hall, y'all. That's what I was watching on YouTube. Because he's, I think, in Kentucky. I'm pretty sure that's where he's at. And he was talking about the path that Beryl came through the United States and all that. And there was a total of, I think, 30 people had lost their lives throughout that situation so far. It's sad. And in I think it was New York, Pennsylvania, and Maine. New York, Pennsylvania, Maine, and Vermont. It spawned tornadic weather with the remnants of that thing. I mean, that storm, when it's said and done from beginning to end, I mean, it has wreaked havoc and done some damage on several countries. It's just, it's amazing and just heartbreaking at the same time. It's just devastating. The devastation that one storm has done. And it is very, very early in the season, so I hope that is not, you know, setting the gamut for the whole hurricane season. See, so then that's going to be pretty. I like that, and I'll put one on the back. So we're just going to sit here and we're going to do some finishing touches, and we're going to get as far as we can today, I hope. I was wanting to try to be done with this by hopefully Sunday. And then if I'm not completely done with decorating and stuff by Monday, because I'm going to do some tag builds and pockets and tuck spot builds with just Christmas papers for our Merry Mondays. And then I'm going back into I want the design team that I'm on, Miss Night Owl Collage. It is the papers, if anyone is interested for the kit, is on her Ko-Fi site, and they are listed under Vintage Christmas. So, and that is on Night Owl Collage Ko-Fi, or Ko-Fi, however you want to say it. So see, then you can write on the back of that, and it's very pretty on the front. Need to put some bits on it, don't we? Let's use up. And so I had tape on this. Just because had so many ribbons that were loose bits, and these were some just loose bits. And I was just trying to get them contained, basically, is what I was doing. I was trying to get them contained up. Alrighty, so hopefully, let's see, go this way, right? I think, I don't know. Well, of course, you know, I got the fumble fingers, so we can't do nothing decent in a video here. That's funny. There we go. I actually think I might want to tie that and then tie like a little bow, because I don't think that's going to stay if I don't ink it. I know Miss Angelic makes hers look so pretty and easy. And I aspire to be her one day. I really do. She makes her little bow ties at the top of her bows just look so pretty. And just so lovely. But there's that one. And if you see, that's like a real pale blue with a gold trim on it. And that one's just not wanting to lay right, are you? You're just not going to do it, are you? Alright, that's fine. I didn't want it to be, you know, sticking out the top, but that goes there. Okie dokie. So now, fighting with all of that. That's backed and rounded and good. So just going through page at a time. Alright, let's get her Mr. Tim Holtz paperweight scissors. And I was watching Miss Edith, and she has a paperweight that is a butterfly that is like a clear acrylic. I'm thinking about ordering one of them from Miss Edith, because butterflies make me think of my aunt that has passed, Aunt Gwen. Because every time I see butterflies, I think of her. And you know, most of the time if I'm outdoors or such, you know, there went my 10 unit fell on the floor. I'm sorry, y'all. There we go. Yep. Alright, so it fell on the floor. I had it in my pants pocket and I moved my pant leg. But yeah, so, I mean, let's see, do I have pink up there? Nope. Well, let me see. I got some white lace here. I'm going to do this. It's square on both sides. We're going to do this on the little tags. I'm going to get that out of the crinkle paper. This came from Tamu. I'm just going to get that out of the crinkle paper. Just to let you all know, my dog may start barking at any moment, because I think my youngest daughter is back from my oldest daughter's. I think I'm going to do that right there with this. So he may start yipping at any point. Or could we do it like that? Yep, she's home. Oh yeah, let's do it like that and just make a little pull. Yeah, she's home. So sometimes she'll come in and he'll bark. But I think that's only like if my oldest daughter comes in with her. All Alright, change of plans. We're going to do it like this because I can't get my fingers to hold it the other way. And there we go. Alright, that's going in there for now. So we're going to get the pieces that we've already got in the journal done up, and then I may wind up working on the actual pieces from the journal kit itself. I may actually wind up working on them a little bit off camera and getting those done. Alright, these bits here are these tags here. So let's get some of our stuff out of my face. Because I need to glue this. Two similar tags, but very different tops. Okay, be easy with the glue. Be easy with the glue, lady. Start in the middle and then trying to, and then, you know. There we go. I'll get this one down. Oh. My mats are fighting each other. And the only reason I'm trying to keep this journal on that green mat is because sometimes if glue gets on this, it likes to turn it, the black will come off of it. I don't know why. Alright, and this wants to bow up. I mean, it wants to bow up. It wants to give me a fit down here, so, well, apparently that put out a lot of glue there. Maybe I need to just use Fabri-Tac on it, because this wet glue's getting on my nerves. Alright, let's put you up. And let's break out the old Fabri-Tac and just do that and be done with it. Okie dokie. Because for one, I don't think the Fabri-Tac will make it, you know, do all of that warping and bowing because it's wet. Wet glue seems to do that. I'm going to have to go all the way around this here. And I want to thank you all for the patience in advance. Or the patience of this video. Thank you so much. As you know, as crafters, sometimes what we have in our idea of what we're going to get done, you know, our utensils and such, don't want to share that same idea. It seems like, because I was like, yeah, I can sit down and I can cover these pieces and stuff that need to be covered, and, you know, cut them out, ink around them, and, you know, do all the bits and get done in one video and be done with it. And apparently that's not going to happen tonight, y'all. I'm so sorry. But we're going to get done the best of what we can get. And see if we may finish it, I hope. But I don't know, is it just me, or is everybody like that in their craft room? Some days that you sit down and you just go to town and you're just amazed yourself of what you get done in an hour. You know, like when we, like the first video in this this little build series here, we sewed the signature in, built the cover up, decorated the cover front, you know, and everything in an hour. And since then, I'm like, why is this taking so long? mean, really, that's really what I'm thinking to myself. Why is this taking me so long to do this? What is going on? And sometimes, it just does. I don't know. I don't understand it. Some days I sit down here and I'll, about get a whole journal made in one sitting in an hour, pretty much, it seems like. And then some days I'm just like, really, all I did was back about 3 tags and it took an hour to do that? What is wrong with me, But, yeah, sometimes it's like that. It's not really mojo-y type stuff. It's just, sometimes things take a little longer than you want them to. Just happens. Oh, come on. Cut around it. But yeah, so the back is, I actually started out on, with my 10s unit today, I started out on a 13. And by the time I ended my shift, I would have had to kick it up to a 16. And then I get home, I was wanting to take them off and see how I felt. And then I was like, nope. Because now my left side's kicking up with the aggravation. And we have some little coastal disturbance that's messing up our bariatric, or whatever it is, the pressure in our area. So, that's going to affect any arthritis or any type of joint pain, just because the air pressure in your area changes, which is just awful. So it's raining and storming on our coastal area, so then that messes up our whole back pain and stuff up here in this area, just causing the region, your atmospheric pressure is changed. In which I said I was wondering, because after a barrel came through and started making its way up through the middle of the country, if that was what was causing some of my back pain issues, because that is a real thing. Like, I can tell you when it's going to rain. I'll wake up and it'll be twingy and I'm like, oh yeah, it's going to rain. It won't be calling for rain, but I guarantee you it will rain, because my back said it was. I mean, yeah, so that's how that works. If the back says it's going to rain, then guess what? It's going to rain, buddy. Okay, is it on there? It doesn't look like it's on there, but I guess it is. Okie dokie. Let's ink around this. See what kind of decorative bits we want on this. Now watch this. I'll put that in there, and I think I'm going to have to cut it down. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut it down. That thing, let's stuff slide. Alright, so I'll do that one that way. This one I really don't want to cut none off the bottom of it. bit. You'll see all the floral bits is on the bottom. So we'll just cut the top and just recut the top. That's 6. So that would be 6.5. I want it to stick up a little bit above that one, but not out of the journal. So there. We'll save them bits. We may do something else with them. Who knows? Probably not. Okie dokie. So let's see. So yeah, so see that one will stay down like that and that'll be up there. So then we're just going to cut. Well, let's get your tag cutter. Use what you got, woman. Quit fighting stuff today. There we go. We'll do that. We'll get us a hole poked in it. There we go. Do that. Now we're going to ink it. Okay, I wanted to do a thank you for commenting on pretty much about every video. Miss Maggie, I surely do thank you so much. Miss Betty and Miss Patricia. Thank you all so much. Such loyal viewers that comment. I mean, you know, I know some people don't comment, and I watch a lot of videos and have, I don't think I've commented on many videos other than, you know, like responding back to comments on my own videos. But, you know, people that watch and comment and let you know that they like what they see and what you're doing it's really encouraging, and I greatly appreciate you all, you ladies, for commenting on just about every video. Y'all really do. And then I was looking at that today and I was like, Miss Patricia, she comments on quite a few videos about how pretty things are, how she likes, you know, that the way I put my journals together and the way I decorate them and stuff, and I greatly appreciate that, honey. And Miss Maggie and Miss Betty, you know, are day oneers. Them ladies, you know, they've hung in there and have encouraged and welcomed and just showed appreciation for any and everything that I've put up, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, I know I have quite a few viewers that, you know, that don't comment, and that's fine too, but I appreciate the views. I greatly appreciate you all, and I greatly appreciate the subscribers. You all are just awesome. I just, like I said, I was doing crafting, you know, not every day, but, you know, sometimes I'd sit down and be like, well, I'm going to make me a book, you know, and it'd take me 2 or 3 months. And I'd come in, I'd work on a little bit, and I'd work on it, and then I wouldn't work on it, and then I'd work on it. And so this keeps me in check as well, you know, as to, for the money I spend on my craft items and such, you know, not to just let it be a collection anymore. Put it to use other than, you know, making Christmas presents or birthday presents, you know what I'm saying? So I thank you all for the encouragement and the appreciation that you've all showed me. I just want you to know that all of my views and subscribers are greatly appreciated. Y'all just don't understand how much it just tickles me that people like what I'm doing. I love it. I mean, I know I don't have the most pleasant sounding voice, and I know sometimes you can't really hear me because, you know, some days I don't talk loud because I'm having a mentally rough day, so I'm kind of quiet. You know, and some days I'm just complaining about everything I can complain about, I feel like. But I tell y'all hang right in there, and I greatly appreciate it. Oh, well, that one there I need to slop punch for. See if I can get it. Oh, well, I did line it up, didn't I? I pushed it up to the end. That wasn't that hard. I was like, let me see if I can get it lined up in there, but I did it the right way the first time, so. Okie dokie. I think I'm just going to do the same thing with that. And you know what? I didn't put my hole reinforcer on that. I know somebody was sitting there saying it, wasn't they? But that's okay. Oh, get on there, buddy. Fumble fingers. And seeing it would probably help that if I had not, you know, so tightly wound that up around that. And now it's got new permanent bends and such in it. That's what the problem is why I can't mess with it good. And I didn't really want to do like big old tag things on here. Big tag pulls, just for the fact of I didn't want to add a whole lot more bulk than it already was, because, you know, it's a smaller journal, and now it's turned into a whole lot bigger journal. Okay, let me see. Can I do this here and that look okay? I don't want to cut it until I get it fixed. It's going to need to go this way. Oh yeah, we can do that. That's going to be cute, ain't it? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's cute. I like that. Are y'all even seeing what I did here? Because I got it plumb out of the camera view. So these two here, I think that's going to be pretty there on that page with the little babies in the green. Okie doke. Okay, here we go. Gotta back it. Look at it before you start messing with it. Oh, well, that's the right height there, ain't it? Good job. Excuse me. And let's see. It was my sister, Kim, who commented, and she's like, congratulations on 200 subscribers. And her comment popped up on my phone. And I was like, 200 subscribers? What are you talking about? So I went and clicked and looked, and I was like, I didn't even know I had 200 subscribers until you said something. Because, you know, I was like, I need so-and-so, you know, however many, and I hadn't checked it in a few days. And she sent me actually messaged me, left a comment, congratulations on the video of the 200 subscribers. At that point, I think I was like 10 or so away the last time I had looked at it, and I was like, and I thought, you know, I was like, well, that was a day or so ago. There's no way. But yeah, sure enough, I had made it to 200 subscribers, and I checked today. I think I got 251. I was like, heck yeah, that's awesome. So apparently, I'm doing something that people like, you know. I hope so. Because this is, you know, it brings me enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I enjoy crafting and making things with pretty paper and such. And I'm just glad that people are people are liking my crafty work. Because I was afraid, you know, I wouldn't get any views or any subscriptions or anything like that. So, but I think that is just awesome. I'm going to keep these pieces, put them up here in our, put them up there in our box. Yeah, so that's going to straighten that up. But yeah, it's just unreal to me that, you know, people watch from the UK and the Netherlands, and I was just like, wow, that's awesome. And then, like, when the hurricane was coming through, I told my youngest daughter, I was like, I'm worried about my friend Maggie down there, you know. And then she's like, well, Mama, she'll be okay. She'll just, you know, just pray for her. I was like, well, I have been, but I'm just worried, you know. But yeah, I think that is just cool. People all over the world enjoy doing the same stuff as I do. It's just awesome. Because, you know, in my town, there's really, like, no other than Hobby Lobby, like a crafty store. You know, we don't have a Michael's or nothing like that, Joann's or anything. We have Hobby Lobby, and they've had the same paper packs, I tell you what, for 2 years. And I went up there the other day, and what you know, they had a I don't know if it's new or not, but I hadn't seen it. It's called Pine and Berry Christmas. That was pretty paper, so I had to buy one, of course, you know. Had to. It was there, and I had to get it. And it was 40% off, and I said, why not? Because I went there to get me some 110-pound cream cardstock and 110-pound white cardstock, you know, to print my cut-aparts and stuff on, and my cream cardstock to back things, like, you know, make pockets and tags and such with. And then I said, well, let me go over here and take a look-see at their Christmas and see what they got, if they got anything new. I was actually looking for a Christmas bead set. They hadn't got those out yet, you know, to make my little Christmas colored bead dangles. That's what I was hunting for. But yeah. So like I said, they had some Christmas out. Had a lot of Thanksgiving fall stuff out. Now, why can't I tie a tag? I can't tie nothing right. I feel like I'm always backwards. I don't know. I feel like I'm always tying stuff backwards. And I have learned that when I do go back lace shopping, that I need flat-sided lace and such. You know, I don't need the, if I get the edged kind, it needs to be at least an inch or wider for, you know, like this type of stuff to go on the pages. But for tag decoration bits, it needs to be straight edged. Alright, so that's that piece there that I did, and that's from that Melina's papers. I think that's going to be pretty in there. And this one here is already backed. Yay! Yay me. So we may get half of it done today. I didn't realize there was really that much that I had to do, to be honest with y'all. I think we're going to do this little bit right here like that. Tiny attachment. And see, I can reach across my body now without it hurting. So it is improving. Slowly, but it is improving. There we go. Let's see, I want something on here for that separation line. Let's see. Oh, I think that would be pretty on that. I think so. Let's ink it up. Get it glued on there. So this is, you know, the little ticket piece. And I know my camera's a little bit far away. That's why I keep pulling it up and showing you. I think that's going to be pretty on there. Alrighty. Trying to get that on there somewhat straight-ish. Oh yeah, that's cute. I like that. So I got the pink matches over here on it, and then the blue. So, and then we'll put her peeking up just right above it. And that is cute. Okie dokie, let's get some of her bits out of the way. And go to the next one. Okay, that one is backed. This is just a big old journal card. We're just going to round the edges on it and ink it. And call it good. Yeah, I really full on intended thinking I was going to sit down here tonight, back all of these things, and get this journal done in an hour. Boy, was I overestimating that, wasn't I? So I think I want to put that piece there. I'm thinking, nope, that goes there. Okay, pull out of the box, pull out of the box. Or should we do these bits? Oh, she's pretty. Let's put her on her. No, let's find the pink one. There's yellow. Oh, that's cute. Actually, it kind of does go good, don't it? It brings in the green and yellow and the green and stuff here. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I'm just, whoopsie. So I'm just going to kind of put that on like sideways like that, because it's got plenty of floral bits. And see, she's got the yellow and the green, and then these bits have the yellow and green and the blue, and it pulls it all together. Yeah, I was watching my video back, and I was like, you really can't see the fine detail in some of these papers, because I don't know. And it probably would if okay, so like when I'm filming, I have my screen facing down so I can see it, you know. So I'm thinking that if I put my camera where the normal camera will face down, like if you were holding it taking a picture, and you see the screen part. So I'm thinking if I do that and put the screen up, like pointed towards the ceiling, that maybe I can adjust in and out. I don't know. I'm going to try that and see. But then I can't see if I'm in camera view or not unless I get up and down. And we all know what happens with the chair moves. You know, its body slams me in the floor. Alright, so these are all back. They just need to be rounded up. And inked. But yeah, so I was thinking that maybe I could do that. And that would adjust in and out. I'm not sure. Because I was like, I know some people film on their phones, but I think they do that where like the actual front, like the face of the phone is facing up. But I still don't, you know, when you put it on record or video, I still don't know how it goes in and out. Even if I did that part, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was wanting to try to figure that piece out. I think that's going to be pretty in there. And I know I saw in the video too, like pretty much about all you see is this, like and these have the white roses on them. So, and this is the white roses bits. And then this page here is this print. This whole page is. So this needs to be cut down. Ooh. Alrighty, so let's cut you down. Let's see, how long was my pages? I think it was 4.5. Right at 5. So I want to do this 4.5 so it's not adding, or well, maybe we need to do it at 4. Just so it won't add extra bulk in on the spine of it. And that's going to cut most of that off. Let's see. And I'm going to lose a pretty flower over there. Okay, if we do 4 on this side, that won't be too bad. Oh, slid. Yeah, that won't be too bad. And then we still got the yellow for that bit. Okie doke. And then we can save this piece. Do something else with it. I'm going to put it in my box though. We'll figure it out later. Okay, so I'm going to round these parts here. Because this will flip up and you can write on it. This part's going to be glued to the page. Okay. Oh, of course, you've got to be backed. Why would you not need to be backed? Alrighty. See, these are some of the ones that I just ran single-sided with the ink down, so I could use just for backing because I didn't want to print on both sides because some of them I was using had printed on both sides intentions for to be journal pages added in and stuff. So then I said, well, let me print some of them just for backing purposes. And I still haven't printed the coffee dye set for backing purposes. So I want to do that. And as of late, I've been working, you know, on the, like a lighter background type situation. So I thought the tea dye would work better than the coffee dye look. So that's what I kind of went with. can get this journal card piece fixed and it not bow up on us. I know I've got a lot of moving parts. I'm just rearranging and moving a lot of parts. I know that. Okay. Now Snoop wants to, he wants to push at my doorknob. I can hear my doorknob jingle. He's over there blowing, going. It's funny, he gets upset or irritated, I should say. He gets irritated, he'll go and just blow at you. He's a mess. Alright, so then we just got to do some little corner roundy trimmy parts. Looky yonder, so then I don't have to fight with the scissors. Hopefully. Well, I'll have to with that. Okay, where do you got scissors? Come here. That one's sticking out just a wee bit too much. Need a corner around it to get you. Okay, let's see. Is that all glued down? Nope, that piece right there is wanting to come up. Alright, this is going to be pretty if I can get it fixed and get it in there. Got fabric tack on my thumb, so let me get that off real quick. Alright. Yeah, see, that needs to be glued, so we're just going to switch out and do a little bit of white glue down in there. Oh, goodness. That white glue is just, it is liquid, very liquidified, however you want to say it. It's too runny, that's what it is, too runny. We'll just quit trying to use big words, because apparently I can't pronunciate nothing, you know. It is just too daggum runny is what it is. And I really hope I didn't just wipe out my eyeball because it's in my thumb. And I may have, good Lord. We'll know here in a minute when my eyeball glue's shut when I blink. Oh, Lord. I can see going to the hospital with that. What happened to you? Well, see, I was gluing. And see, look, it shouldn't be doing that. It's not getting, maybe the lid's too tight or something. It doesn't have any airflow back in it. I don't know. You're very annoying, glue. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, so we got it back. All that mess. And as you can see, these are some of the bits where it was the light yellow. And I glued it with the wet glue to start with, so it made these lines in it. That's where I was talking about. I didn't want to use that on that thinner Now, had it been on the 40-pound copy paper, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have done that. But that was just regular old 20-pound printer paper. Just everyday copy paper. That's why it did that bit. And I had pieces that was supposed to go on here, didn't I? Wasn't it these pieces, I think? I'm not sure. I think it was. That's the pieces we putting on there. Okay, so I'm going to put them kind of like that. Let's see. I don't even know. See the air bubble in the glue? That's what. I'm going to wait for the air bubble to move so we can get glue in and out. Put that piece there. This piece kind of over here. And some of these edges aren't staying down because of that fact that I did wet glue on it, and it just stuck in that one spot and didn't spread out all over it, and then the edges aren't completely down. So that's why that is. So then that being backed where it was bowing up, that being backed is straightening it out. And so there's that piece. It's going to go all you knucklehead. You cut it too much. Well, that piece was supposed to hold that. Supposed to have been the tuck for it. Oh, let's see. We may have to do this one now. Yeah, we'll use that one for the tuck under and glue down to glue onto the page. We'll use that one as the tuck. And then that would be the journal card over here. Okay, so what was supposed to have happened there was that was supposed to have been the tuck under for this had it been a regular sized page, and this is not a regular sized page. So I'm going to take and glue this here now on these sides, and then this will tuck underneath here, hopefully. It may or may not. And that'll be the journal card bit for that. And we're going to move this over here on this side. Alright, so now we need to ink around this. I didn't take into account that when I cut this down that I needed to cut the journal card down. Yep. Yep. That's somewhat hurried crafting, maybe. Put the cart before the horse is what I did right there, y'all. Alright, so there's that piece. And the little flap is going to go and hang over here like that. And glue down, hopefully, right here. And then we can put this piece underneath the flap. That will tuck up underneath there. I'm hoping. And then you'll flip the page, and then this will be stuck down, and it'll flip up, and you can write note. I need to put a strip there. Let's put us a strip there, just a skinny strip. What do I do with that? I just have one. Yeah, we'll put that on there. Well, now we got our whole kit caboodle box down here. What is that from? I don't know. It looks Christmassy. It don't need to go in there. I know that. I think that is Christmas. That needs to go in my Christmas scraps because I have a regular scrap box for like everyday kind of stuff. And I'd have just a Christmas scrap box. So, alright, so I'm just going to glue this down right here. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac because this is slick. And it was the Tim Holtz packaging. That's what it was. It's the Tim Holtz package piece. Oh goodness, come on, woman. Get yourself together here. No wonder you're making a mess with the glue because you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so now that bit's covered up. So when you flip it up, you won't see that. Get it out of my face. I'm just trimming bits off. And we'll re-ink it. And you won't never know what happened. And this is some coffee dye that I did myself and just let it dry in a pan. It was real light. I was afraid that I was going to get it too dark, so basically I sprayed it with coffee and put it in a pan. That's what I did. So I took the paper and sprayed it and just laid it in a drying pan. And it was pans from the Dollar Tree. They're flat sheet pans. You can get them for $1. That's what I used to dry them in. I had like 2 or 3 of them. And I actually had 4 of them. I bought them just to try the so-called coffee dye paper myself. And I wanted that there because I thought it would be pretty, for 1. And for 2, that page looked a little plain Janie. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to run a strip of glue right here and right here. And I think I need to run it across the top of it, just so it won't pull away from the page. I think is what I need to do. Trying to make sure that's in the center of the page. Fold this down and then slide it on down onto the page and then put it down. And hope that I didn't put too much glue on it to where it's going to stick to the other side. And I think I did. Okay. So then now you have the flip up writing spot there. That's pretty and decorative. You have the journal card bit that will hopefully slide up in there. I'm gonna let that Fabri-Tac dry on these here first. Hopefully it's on there pretty good. Yeah. So then you got a little flip up journal space there. I think that's cute. That's pretty. So then maybe we can slide that in there and it not get stuck, I hope. But that's where that's going to go. And put it right here for now. But the journal card will go up in under here after that gets done drying. I don't want to put it in there and it wound up being glued to it. How long have I been on here for? What time is it? Ooh, we got hour and 10 minutes. Good gracious, y'all. This has got to be backed, so straight off the get-go. And we ain't even got halfway. Yeah. This one and this one. All right, this one here just needs to be inked around and have the little bits put on it. I really didn't think that was, you know, this much that had to be done. But apparently, you know, I had to go through and add a bunch of ephemera to it that wasn't finished. Okay, so let's see what we got here. What's on the other page that we can dress you up with? Let's put you on there. I think you'll be pretty on there. The little cherub babies with the blue ribbon. I think it's cute. And I'm going to put in this right here. I think that's going to be cute. And then I've got some dark blue ribbon that matches this ribbon here on the cherub babies. So I'm going to put that on this tag. Alright, and I need to back this one. And then I'm going to try to hurry up. Get that one backed and get it cut out. And trying to get off here. Alright, let me go ahead and get this some put down on this. Get it backed. Then I can cut it out. So then we have at least half of the journal's ephemera done. Like with the stuff back and inked, and it's finished. Okie dokie. Alright, so I'm going to poke me a hole in here and tie me a little bow ribbon on this one. That didn't want to come through. Get my lid on my glue first. We need you longer so we can make a bow out of you. I just said that. A bow ribbon. Alrighty. scissors. Oh, I put you up. That's what I done with them. I put them up. Okay, so I think go around it and tie it kind of like backwards, that the ends will hang down at the bottom, I think is what they said. Yep, I think. Well, that didn't tie too good, did it? Of course not, because you know why? Because Lori's tying it. That's why it ain't tying good. Oh, just tie on there, dude. What are you doing to me? Okay, there we go. I'm going to snip this piece over here just a hair. It's just a hair too long. And there we go. So see, that ribbon matches that. And there's that piece. Lovely. Lovely. See? That's what I'm talking about. That kind of stuff. I love doing this. That's why I can't, you know, sometimes I try to streamline journals. I really do, because I'll get carried away and do this kind of stuff, the whole journal. And that's why something that should have only took me about 2 days to do takes me 3 to 4 to a week. Because, you know, I want it to be pretty. And it's pretty. So that's what I want, and that's what we got. I think that is gorgeous. And like I said, these tags were tags that we made out of that Melina 1202 pretty floral backgrounds that she had on Etsy. It was like 400 floral backgrounds. And I printed the 300 to 400 set so far. And worked through them to make some ephemera pieces. And I was looking and I was like, well, you know what? That would match this stuff here really good. So let's pull out and do some of that and put it in here. And and I think that looks beautiful with that. That is just gorgeous. Alright, so now what do I need to do here? Check the edges, because that piece right there wants to come up. Let's glue it down with this gushing out glue. Good gracious. Trying to remember. I know I did not put nothing in that to thin it out. I know I didn't. So now we got Snoop playing with his squeak toy. Alright, let's round this one here. Ink it up. And let's see, it's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning. And this dog's wanting to play with his squeak toy. And he's running up down the hall. Autumn probably got him a new toy. That's what he's running and squeaking and throwing. She probably bought him a new squeak toy. Because she got paid today, which is her first payday on this Friday. Okay, so where was you? You was over here. So I kind of want to put this here. And I'm going to put this little chair piece here, looking down at it. I think that would be cute. Just to dress them up. Yeah, she had to have got him a new squeak toy, y'all. He's having a ball with it, though. He's running up and down the hallway squeaking it. And our hallway runs the whole length of our house. Like, my bedroom's the back bedroom. You got a bathroom, dining room, kitchen, washroom. I've got the bathroom in my room. Then it goes out my door is the hallway. It runs the whole length of the house. Yeah, from the front door to the back door, basically. It's not a shotgun house, really, because it kind of is, but kind of not. Does that make sense? Because the bathroom is at the end of the hallway, so you won't, you know, if it wasn't for that, then yeah, it would go straight out the back door. From the front door to the back door. Okay, there's that bit. Oh, these daggum scissors. Did I cut you the same way? Of course I did. It's okay. Oh, look, I was fixing to poke a hole in it. Did you see me get my hole poacher? I was about to poke a hole in here and mess up. And there we go. And there's that one. And so there's that one. Okay, doke. Alright, and then here we are at the middle. And that's done. Then we'll start working on the back half tomorrow. I'm going to get off here and let y'all go. Thank y'all so much for watching and putting up with me and helping me get this journal done. I know y'all aren't really here, but, you know, I'm shooting a video and I'm talking to my friends, and I appreciate my friends being here with me and cheering me on. I greatly appreciate it. I tell you what, some days, and that's why, like, even if my back was hurting, I was like, you know, I'm just hurting and I can't really do nothing else. Let me go sit down, make a couple videos, and see if I just can't get my mind off the pain at least. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've done a couple of days this week. And this is what came out of that. You know, this pretty little journal. So we're going to continue to work on it tomorrow. I'm going to leave everything how it is. So when I come back tomorrow, it'll look the same when you come back. And then we'll work on the back half. Hopefully there's not a whole bunch that has to be, you know, back here. Like, you know. And I may sit here while I'm waiting, no, because I got to work tomorrow, so I can't. Yeah, we'll work on it. We're just gonna work on it till we get done with it, y'all. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna put a time limit on it, because I don't want to. I feel like I'm gonna rush it if I do that. So we're just gonna work on it and get the bits done, and when it gets done, it gets done. Alrighty, thank y'all so much, and it has been an hour and 25 minutes. I greatly, greatly appreciate all of my subscribers and everyone for hanging in there with me and putting up with me. And look, it's Gator Mouth. Oh yeah, she's way Gator Mouth. It's probably going to sit like that once we get all the ephemera in here, y'all. But that's okay. It's pretty. And you got plenty of writing space and a lot of pretty things to look at. Alright, y'all. Have a good night. Appreciate yourself, appreciate your family, and appreciate your crafting. Enjoy yourselves. Y'all have a good day.